Well, I think you have to invite in a grander vision of yourself. You have to open yourself up to a greater destiny for your life. That's where it starts. And then that will get you reading. It will get you looking deeper into different phenomena that are going on around you. It'll get you paying attention to more subtle things. It'll start to tune you into the magic of life. And from there, eventually, as you gain a grander vision of yourself, then you might get on a plane and start traveling. And next thing you know, you'll be in the woods. Next thing you know, you'll be at a spring. Next thing you know, you'll be picking wild herbs. Next thing you know, you'll be at a festival in the middle of, one of the great forests of Canada or something. And then, so you start to take on this grander vision of who you are and who you can be. And then to really open up and develop what your genius is. To take all of you and everything you've got and put it completely 1000% into the thing you're good at. That right there will break open any shell. And it takes time. It takes time. I mean, I've spent 20 years working for goals that at the time I set them seemed like they would happen in 5 years, and it's been 20 years. But what's interesting is God's delays aren't God's denials. They're happening now. Goals I set 20 years ago are happening now, and it's blowing my mind. I'm getting chills over my whole body even thinking about it. That to me means that if you work hard enough and you work on the thing that you love and that you're good at, that eventually you will be rewarded in ways that you cannot perceive or conceive of right now. And eventually it will all be worth it. And in that moment, when you're in that shell, when you're in that apartment in New York and you're in that reality of no hope or you don't know where you're going or whatever, it may seem hard, it may seem difficult, it may seem a million miles away, but if you keep working at it, eventually you will break through, eventually you will arrive at a distant shore.